Wake up, Commander. We've got a situation and there isn't much time. The Sarek Deep Space Research Station, the station carrying and studying the first captive Meepaloid alien specimen, reported an explosion on board and then abruptly lost contact. We have exactly one human survivor on board, a cadet, whose last reported vitals indicate signs of panic and shock. Our visual of the station's interior is still online, but the station's receiving equipment was heavily damaged. The only way you'll be able to guide the cadet through this crisis is with a small set of 5 single-word commands. You will not be able to speak or communicate with that station in any other way. A series of mission objectives will be provided when you arrive at HQ. The self-destruct sequence will deactivate once all objectives have been completed. I never said this was going to be easy, Commander. Do not allow that station to self-destruct. The shareholders have stressed the importance of that research. Your career is on the line.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
Northwest.
Huh? These are out of order.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence activated.
Oh no.
Countdown beginning.
Incoming Transmission is an asymmetrical cooperative puzzle game for 2 or more players, which can be played in 10 to 30 minutes. In this game, all players are working together toward a common goal, but each side plays by different rules. Player 1 will take command as mission control. They alone know what their mission objectives are, but they may not speak. Mission control may see everything on the board, but can only communicate using simple command cards, 5 at a time, which are shuffled before they are handed over for decoding. Player 2 takes the role of the station's lone survivor, the cadet. If you wish to add even more players to the game, have them join in as additional voices inside the head of our panicked and space-mad cadet. The cadet side may speak freely. They will receive their command card instructions from mission control and will have to decide in what order the instructions should be performed. And then, after careful consideration, manipulate the board accordingly. After doing so, they must return the command cards back to mission control and wait for their next set of instructions. If a mission objective was completed at any point during the cadet's decoding phase, mission control must immediately turn it face up to show the cadet that it has been successfully completed. Be decisive. The total amount of 5 command transmissions the cadet can receive is limited by the number of transmission cards left in the deck, which is built according to your chosen difficulty setting. After mission control selects their 5 commands each turn, but before giving them to the cadet, they must turn one of these transmission cards face up. Transmission cards can affect mission control's instructions, sometimes even adding errors, which will cause an additional unused command card to be shuffled in with the mission control's 5 chosen commands. The cadet will then receive the shuffled command cards and need to choose which one to ignore if they are decoding a transmission with an error. If any mission objectives are still incomplete after the last transmission set is carried out, the station is destroyed and it's game over. However, if both sides can successfully work together and complete all of the mission objectives before the transmission deck runs out, you win. And that's just one of the ways you can play Incoming Transmission. The number of ways to play will be up to you in our interactive Kickstarter campaign, loaded with stretch goals, all laid out for you to see, with plenty of hidden secrets waiting. Please support Incoming Transmission today by pledging to get yourself a copy, or maybe one for a friend or loved one as well. You'll have the most possible impact on the project and get to help us decide what stretch goals and add-on content your pledges will unlock next. You'll get Incoming Transmission at our debut discount price, and you'll even get to play it early as a voice in the head of our massively multiplayer backer-controlled cadet. For supporting this project now, you will have access to backer-only insider perks that will only be included in the first edition of the game. Still not convinced? We've even provided a free preview print-and-play kit that you can try out for yourself right now. Please pledge your support for Incoming Transmission today.
Well, this is what you trained for. Are you up to the challenge, Commander?